My name is Kennington and I'm a volunteer at Loto Taumafai Society here in Apia, Samoa, and my assignment is to be Special Education Advisor. I wanted to be a volunteer many years ago. I thought about the possibility of coming to one of the islands in the Pacific. So at the end of last year, when I was retiring from my position in Auckland, I thought I have no ties, no responsibilities, nothing to hold me back. So I applied for the position, and by some miracle, here I am in Samoa. I didn't really expect to get it, but it's a really exciting adventure for me.
Talofa lava, my name is Langi Natanielu and I'm the principal here at Loto Taumafai Special School. Our doors are open to physical disability, sensory, intellectual, so anyone with a disability is welcome here at Loto Taumafai. So it's a wide range of diverse learning needs and disabilities we've had to deal with. We have the special school, we have the community outreach program as well as the vocation program. So it's not just the school. With the ladies that have come through and their varying experiences and expertise in different areas, that's been phenomenal. And currently having Jan, who's had 20 years of experience as a principal in the special schools, has been again another layer of support, not just for me personally as a principal, but for our staff. We've endeavoured to cultivate a family atmosphere here at Loto Taumafai, so they're not just volunteers, they're part of our family for the whole time that they are here. So our connections isn't just at work. And I think that that's the general consensus across Samoa with volunteers that come through, where they're absorbed into the community here.
I've found a very accepting culture here in this school in particular, and I've developed some great working relationships with the people in the school in particular. I've been working alongside a principal who has supported the things that I've tried to do and has given me lots of ideas about what the school actually needs, so that between us we've tried to work out what is the best use of my time while I'm here, rather than me coming in with a bunch of ideas that might not really fit the school context. One of the things we've learned back home in New Zealand is that the more we assess children, the more we look into their learning and record what they've learned, the easier it is to know what to teach them next. I think that it's been reasonably well received. We've managed to do a project where we've regrouped a whole lot of children in different ways as a result of the information that we've gained while we've been testing them. So that's probably the biggest outcome that I've seen, a knowledge of why to test and how to test.
The inclusive education journey here in Samoa can learn a lot from what's happening in New Zealand. So again, from our context of Loto Taumafai and the inclusive education world with the VSA support, the continuity and the consistency and the progressive growth is what has been most valuable and I think most useful. There's a long way to go, so much to learn, but where it is now is a result of a collaborative effort of what's the reality on the local ground and what has been the addition and the impact and influence from the girls that have come through. The VSA support for Loto Taumafai has been phenomenal, and I can't put any monetary value on that. I can honestly say that it's, so now I'm going to cry. It has been professionally and personally epic.
It's really easy to come to another country with a head full of knowledge that works in our context back home in New Zealand, but it won't necessarily work here in this context. So it's really important to have lots of discussion with the people in the workplace that you're going into about what's really appropriate in this setting and what's the most important things to be working on. This felt like an opportunity to give something back to another nation I've had a wonderful career, and it's been an absolute blessing to have that career, and this is just a wonderful opportunity to give away a little bit of my knowledge.